Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles as we get set for Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers taking on Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hello again, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand as we call the action today.
All right, as this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Clippers?
Oh, it's got to be about stopping the wild thing, Russell Westbrook. He makes my heart sing. This guy is a premier athlete in the NBA. Have you ever seen such a combination of speed and strength when he attacks the basket? I say no. Yes, he's turnover prone, but so many good things happen when he's going to the basket. Somehow, you've got to try to entice him to take his improving jump shot, because when he's going to the rim, it's lights out.
You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Griffin looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Stevenson fires for three with 2 left on the 24. Westbrook moves into the front court. Westbrook for 2, shoots away. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 4-2. And now he moves around the defender for 3. Reddick's shot from downtown won't go. Durant into the front. The alley-oop, he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely, and again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
Curling in. Oh, the rim-rocking slam from Russell Westbrook.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
To Griffin. He curls. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Clearly a foul called against the Thunder. Their first team foul. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line. He's shooting 39% on the season.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Nope. First free throw won't go.
I think everybody, when a guy shoots poorly from the free throw line, like Jordan does, wants to focus all your energy looking at what he doesn't do well versus what he does. He continue to need to grow offensively? Does he need to get more professional? Absolutely. But this guy, with his athleticism, should make an impact every game. No reason he couldn't and shouldn't be a double-double player every night.
3 minutes gone by in the first. Los Angeles down by 6. To Jordan. Paul's looking to do damage in the paint. Goes to the crossover. Westbrook. Griffin the rebound. Puts it down.
Stevenson. Oh, man. The assist from number 32, Blake Griffin.
Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
Pass to the corner. Redick forcing with time winding down. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
That's solid offense. Getting their best players, their best shots, and their best spots. It didn't go in, but that's how you win.
And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called the timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
Griffin hoping for position in the paint. Gets that one to drop.
You need guys who can make shots under and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
To Adams. Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
To Durant. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game. To the rim, puts it in, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan picks up his first personal of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 15-11. Hall against Westbrook. Redick fires from three-point range. Adams the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, all the time, every possession, aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
To Roberson. To the rim. Misses the layup.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Griffin. Terrific ball movement. Throws it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
High basketball IQ play here. Reads the defense, sees that his man is above the screener. Good slip, good catch, good finish.
Westbrook. Oh, the quick release. Misfires.
Hey, that shot, you have to force, if you're the defense, your way back into the game.
To Jordan. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Paul on the drive. Oh, rejected. To Paul. Paul from downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
And Oklahoma City calls a 20-second timeout.
Westbrook can get you 30 easily. Double figures in assists easily. Comes up with a lot of steals. But you forget sometimes the importance of his rebounding for his team.
One of the great rebounding guards in the league, but also, Mike, from a point guard position. You think back to the great rebounding point guards like a Jason Kidd. The anticipation. You want to give the freedom to Westbrook because he has such a great skill, and yet you don't want him to overdo it because then it leads to trouble from a defensive floor balance position.
Paul fires as the shot clock expires. Can't get it to go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
And an offensive foul called against Kanter. Yep, they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship with his team, not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his #1 strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
Two waiters. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Three-point attempt. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
To Paul. He's got 6 points in this game. Creates some space with that step back. Ibaka the rebound. To Kanter. He fires it up again. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Sets up the defender with the up and under. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. Enes Kanter with 6 points. Timeout call. They need a 20.
Really like the solid footwork shown there on the up and under move, and scores the bucket. The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
At the rim, and Oklahoma City's called for their third team foul. And Jamal Crawford will go to the line with under a minute to go in the first.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
For Oklahoma City, number 35, Kevin Durant, and number 12, Steven Adams.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 26-18. To Waiters. Durant the jumper. It's good. Kevin Durant with 9 points.
Oh, look, he used his eyes to lift the defender up by looking at the basket that got him out of position, and he was able to take advantage of it.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. And Jamal Crawford with a pretty shot from 3.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Augustine into the front court. Moving the ball around beautifully. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Tries it again. Crawford against Singler. Steps back for the jumper. And that's it for the first quarter. The Clippers down by 5. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. About to begin the second quarter. So far, high offensive production from both teams. Can't play much better offensively than they did.
My neck feels like it's got whiplash. The game is going up and down so quickly. I need a neck brace, but this is good basketball.
Knocks down the shot. Kevin Durant shooting 62% from the field here tonight.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Stevenson. Stevenson fires with 1 left on the 24. Pops it back out. Perfect entry pass. Adjust the shot. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Augustine. That's his second foul. And Lance Stevenson will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
So he hits the first and misses the second. Sends it to the corner. Durant the jumper. Knocks down a three-pointer. Kevin Durant with 14 points.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Whoa, nice looking drop step there. Converts on the inside.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Waiters. You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
To Durant. He's got 14 points in this matchup. Able to knock it down. Oklahoma City's shooting 65% from the field.
They are consistently hurting the defense with the pick and roll game. Good screen, no switch or show by the man defending the screener leads to the wide open 2-point pull-up jump shooter by the ball handler.
Crawford against Waiters. Gets to the rim, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. And Jamal Crawford with 9 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Nice ball movement. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 37-30. Stevenson against Waiters. To the basket. Crawford the rebound. And LA calls a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full one. Coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Durant coming across. Into the paint for the layup. It's good. A 2-pointer. Oklahoma City's shooting 64% from the field.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
To Roberson. Slams it home for 2.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Stevenson against Augustine. Power dribble with the drop step. Pass to the top of the key. Shot clock down to 3. That's a 3-pointer. Misses from the perimeter.
LA is not having much success early with the 3-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
Roberson. Layup won't go.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
To Crawford. Gets the wide open look for 3. Misfires from long distance.
The struggles with the 3-ball continue for this squad. They may want to start looking to get into the paint for more opportunities to score nearer the basket.
Durant hits the shot. 13-point lead for Oklahoma City.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
From 3-point land, bang. And Jamal Crawford with 5 points here in the second.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
To Waiters. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Continue to work it around the perimeter. Roberson feeds it right back. Cantor. Andre Roberson with his 3rd assist of the night.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Looks to the post. Strong move to the rim. Jordan for 2. Durant the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Sets up the Jay nicely with the step back. Shot won't go.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
To Crawford. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Drains the 3 on the catch and shoot from Lance Stevenson. And a timeout is called.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open 3-point shot. Watch progress at that end of the floor. The only thing he doesn't have is maybe strength when he's trying to negotiate around screens. But other than that, this guy should challenge himself to become an all-NBA type defender.
Redick to the rim. Nice, count it, and the foul. And J.J. Redick will go to the line. 1 shot to complete the 3-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
To the line for 1.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the 3-point play. Westbrook fires, no defender even close. Hall. A ferocious slam. An 8-0 run for the Clippers. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 45-41. Durant. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal.
To Durant from downtown. No one near him. Misfires from 3-point range.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
Terrific ball movement. Westbrook pivots toward the rim with the drop step inside. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go. Gets the 2-pointer to go on the follow from Russell Westbrook. He's got 6 points in this game.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Smith on the drive, goes to the goal, gets it to go. +1, the block called against Adams. And Josh Smith will go to the line looking to complete the 3-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And he misses that one free throw. To Ibaka. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Wide open for three. Can't hit from way outside.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
To Smith. Moving the ball around beautifully. Knocks down the jumper for three. LA's 5 for 12 from long range. Timeout called here late in the first half.
I really disagree with the timeout management by this coaching staff. They allowed their lead to totally evaporate, and now they're behind, and now they call the timeout. They should have done that when they were ahead.
Stepping in for the Oklahoma City Thunder,
To Roberson. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. And DeAndre Jordan with the defensive board. In the paint, the whistle and a foul called against Roberson. And Chris Paul will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Westbrook.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Durant for 2. That's good. And Kevin Durant with 20 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. That's a 2. And it's a 3-point lead for the Clippers.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker, and then not too much to make himself miss.
Nice ball movement. Westbrook against Paul. He tries to step back. Jordan the rebound. The screen is set. And back outside. Sends it into the post. It'll count if it goes. And the first half comes to an end. Los Angeles is up by 5. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Clippers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. The Thunder aren't down by much after 2 quarters. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. Points in the paint.
That half of basketball was all about the battle in the paint on both ends of the floor. Back and forth, like a great boxing match. The scoring down low is sure to have been appreciated by old school hoops fans.
Player of the half.
Blake Griffin definitely made an impact in the first half. The way he performed in that opening half makes me excited to see what he'll do next. I'm sure the fans are feeling the exact same way. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles has got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But, Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
To Redick. J.J. Redick with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Redick fires away. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Griffin. Double team, still puts it up. The two-pointer won't go. Westbrook on the drive to the basket, flips it up. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Paul. Picks up his first personal. And Russell Westbrook will go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
And Russell Westbrook with 11 points. Redick's looking to operate from down low. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Stevenson against Durant. To Griffin. Blake Griffin with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Paul from downtown with just 1 left on the shot clock. Durant. Good rebound. Held off nicely by Stevenson. Has to force it. Shot clock running down. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Ibaka. To Durant. Durant from beyond the arc. The Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. What a dunk.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
To Griffin. Nice adjustment right there, and it won't fall.
LA's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Westbrook against Paul. Ibaka fires. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. And Serge Ibaka with 5 points. Terrific ball movement. Pass it to the post. To Jordan. He's averaging 2 block shots per game this season. Good adjustment. Can't finish.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Ball's back in. Westbrook in possession. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Adams. Adams for 2. Oh,
Well, the onslaught continues. Boy, oh boy, they finally call a timeout. They were long overdue for that.
I guess I've coached before. They're finally listening to me. They're calling a timeout. It's necessary. Use your timeouts wisely.
You know, each year, Jeff, we seem to be saying this. Blake Griffin just gets better and better every season. He finds a new area to improve upon.
Well, when you talk to anybody associated with the Clippers and you mention the words and the name Blake Griffin, what always comes back to you is that he is a first into the gym type of guy and a last out of the gym type of guy. He's willing to put the work in.
To Adams. Steve Adams with 6 points and 1 assist. Slams it home.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough.
It's good with the hook shot. Blake Griffin with 12 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Great pass. Durant for another attempt. Steve Adams with a perfect pass. Griffin's looking to set up in the paint. Hall against Westbrook. To Griffin. He's got 12 points in this game. The two defenders converge. To Paul. He's got 10 points thus far. There's the perfect pick. Paul on the drive. Nice touch at the basket. Chris Paul with 12 points. Westbrook walks it across. Moving the ball around beautifully. Westbrook for 3. Off balance. Westbrook shot from behind the arc. Won't go. It's good. A 2-pointer. And Steve Adams with 8 points.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Jordan's trying to get down low. Stevenson against Westbrook has to put it up. Shot clock with 1 remaining. Westbrook brings it across. Uses the screen beautifully for the shot. Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. Kevin Durant with 26 points and 3 assists.
The mid-range game has disappeared for the most part in basketball today. It's nice to see good execution resulting in the mid-range jump shot.
Jordan fires away for 2. 5 minutes to play here in the third. LA's down by 8. Sends it into the post. It's deflected, and they come up with it. And he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammers.
Roberson's looking for position in the paint. Nice ball movement. Westbrook fires away from downtown. Here's the lob. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
Unable to convert the 3. Kevin Durant's 1 for 4 from 3-point territory. Pass into the post. The 2 defenders swarm. Shot is blocked. Ibaka moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Tied up, has to make that pass. Durant shot for 3. Off the mark.
With all of these recent misses from long range, he's making people forget just how well he shot the ball in the opening half from 3. He's definitely cooled off.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Griffin's looking to do damage in the paint. Griffin fires with 2 on the 24. Off the mark.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka with what's going on. Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
This is shot.
There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally calling a timeout. I'm glad you finally listened to the Jefferino. My goodness, what took you so long?
Substitutions.
Weaves his way to the basket, and Oklahoma City's called for their first team foul. Los Angeles is shooting 58% from the line in tonight's game.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
And Chris Paul with 14 points. Waiters. Terrific ball movement. Augustine against Paul. To the reverse. That's good for 2. DJ Augustine's 1 for 2 from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Smith. Paul against Augustine. Paul fires with 3 on the clock and a new possession. Nice pass. Griffin, no good on the layup attempt.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Fakes to drive, but steps back. And Serge Ibaka with his 6th rebound. Pass to the corner. Puts it up. It's good. And a foul. And Dion Waiters will get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he looks to complete the 3-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 75-66. Paul on the drive. To Griffin. An effective drop step. Gets it up for 2. Nails it. And Blake Griffin with 14 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Nice finish around the rim.
Great concentration and finish on that layup. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Back out to the perimeter, finds a space and takes the wide open 3. To Crawford, looking to curl in, and Jamal Crawford's caught by the ref. Offensive foul. Mass substitutions as both teams mix it up.
Number 11, Enes Kanter, into the game for the Clippers.
3 quarters complete. Los Angeles down by 9. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break.
It's been one of the best road performances of the season as we head to the 4th quarter. What do they need to do to clinch it?
Continue to play with a road mentality. Give no momentum. Don't turn it over, no bad shots, and no easy layups or dunks to ignite the crowd.
To the rim, up and in. What a play from Jamal Crawford.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Sends it into the post. Adams. Smith the rebound. Crawford bringing it up here. Drop steps toward the rim. Jordan for 2. Puts it up. Oh, he knocks it down.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Adams. Waiters from downtown. Plenty of room. Misfires from beyond the arc.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Crawford set to bring it up. Oh, nice looking drop step there. To the rim. Knocks it down. 3-point game. 2 minutes gone by in the 4th. The Clippers down by 3. To Cantor. Nice ball movement. Waiters for 2. Shoots away. Misses that one.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Jordan's looking to operate from down low. Tries to fake the up and under. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
You don't have to have 100 moves. Have a bread and butter move and then have a counter off of that. Good fake, good counter leads to a quality shot right at the basket.
Cantor. A pretty entry pass. Adams forces it with the time winding down on the clock. 8.5 remaining in the 4th. LA's down by 3. To Smith. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. It's good. A 1-point game. To Adams. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Passing to the post. Adjusting in the air. Redick, the rebound. And the run continues, Jeff. And there you go. They finally called timeout.
Finally. I guess they've heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never.
Los Angeles is leading Oklahoma City by a score of 80-79. Augustine against Crawford. Reverses, hits for 2. 1-point lead for the Thunder.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
To Smith. He He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Blows past the defender. To Stevenson. He's got 8 points in this matchup. Crawford fires from downtown with 1 on the 24. Kicks it back out. To Smith. He's got 5 rebounds in this game.
For 2. The assist from J.J. Redick.
For 2. Gets it to go. And Enes Kanter with 10 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Off the screen with the layup. Ibaka the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Augustine against Crawford. Kanter. DJ Augustine with a nice look.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Stevenson against Roberson. Nice crossover. Gets him free for the jumper. Puts it in. 1-point game. Kicks it out to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Enes Kanter with 14 points.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
To Crawford. There's the step back. Nice adjustment. That's good. A 2-pointer.
That's pure talent right there. To be able to make something out of nothing. Good defense, better offense.
To the rim. Misses.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a...
Smith with the finish. Oh, what a pass.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
They need a timeout here. The Thunder down by 1.
The coach noticed that the game was slipping away. He took a good timeout to try to quell the momentum that had been built up.
Substitutions.
Westbrook against Paul. Nice move down the lane. Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Durant attacks the basket. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Paul against Westbrook. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Stevenson's pass almost picked off. To Durant. Sends it into the post. Kicks it back outside. To Durant. He's got 4 assists in the game. At the rim. Griffin the rebound. To Jordan. Moving the ball around beautifully. Griffin. Oh, what a brilliant move.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
To Ibaka. To the rim. Misses.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great play.
Oh, what a play.
What a perfect pass, but right on target. Oh, and that was great timing from Chris Paul on that pass. The rest was highlight material from Blake Griffin.
Oh, quick move gets inside. Adams, it's good, and one. He got there late, the foul called against Jordan. And Steve Adams will go to the line for the first time tonight as he looks to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot, and now goes to the free throw line.
And he misses the free throw. Jordan. Puts it up. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Power dribble with the drop step. And he puts it down.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
To Adams. Steve Adams with 14 points and 1 block. Westbrook's attempt won't go.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 5, Kyle Singler. 2 minutes left.
Here's the pick. Gets to the rim. Oh, what a move from Chris Paul.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Oh, quick move, gets inside, nails it. 3-point game. Los Angeles leading Oklahoma City by a score of 96-93. Pass into the post, and he's denied at the rim. What a block!
And that was all strength. This is a man's league, and that was a man's play.
The assist from number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Fires for 3. Big offensive rebound. For 3. Singler's long-range jumper won't go.
That's an I haven't taken a shot in a while type of shot. You don't need those shots. You need to make the defense work.
1 minute remaining in the
Griffin.
fourth quarter.
Oh, what a play! And they call a timeout as we're winding down the fourth here.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open 3. And once you score, you have to force a turnover. You have to get your defense immediately set and get into your...
Throws it down!
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the fourth quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensively. Try to get a steal, and even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2, Oklahoma City Thunder.
First free throw, perfect. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. And Billy Donovan calls timeout as time is running down here in the fourth.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick 3. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
to Adams. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. He puts it in. Clutch shot.
Hey, Jeff, at the top of the telecast, you talked about how tired you were of hearing people focus on Westbrook's turnovers. Who cares when he plays like this?
Exactly. Listen, you can either focus on the 99% of the good things that Westbrook does or the 1% you'd like to change. Yeah, his turnovers can be problematic at times, but so many good things happen for his team when he's attacking the rim. He's either drawing fouls, he's finishing at the rim, or he's creating other better opportunities for his teammates. Russell Westbrook, don't listen to the haters.
He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. Westbrook against Paul. Nice ball movement. Ibaka from three-point land. It's good. 4-point game.
The assist from number 0.
Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
With about a half a minute to go and you're up 4, if you make both of these free throws, it totally alters your defensive strategy. You can just protect the three-point line because really the two-point shot won't hurt you.
Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. Sends it to the corner. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team foul number 5. Oklahoma City Thunder are in the penalty.
And he connects on the first free throw. One for 2 from the free throw line. It's up to a 7-point lead. Lets it fly. Oh, my. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
Chris Paul shooting 2.
First free throw, good. Able to convert on both free throws. And that's it. The final buzzer goes. The final score is 109-102. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The Thunder lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. Points in the paint.
This was a game for old school fans of basketball. The way these players worked in the paint, earning points the hard way, definitely put a smile on my face. When you look at the game stats, you definitely get a more complete picture of this matchup.
player of the game.
And here we have a look at the stats. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.